Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 1 of Reading Diaries series. Just in case you don't know, Reading is a large town in the south of England, about half an hour from London. It's really well connected, so a lot of people pass through here without actually stopping to explore it. So today I'm going to take you to a very beautiful place called Christchurch Meadows. If you're starting from Reading Station, it's actually pretty easy to get there. Once you come out of the main entrance, head towards the river. You'll want to follow the sign for the Thames. From there, it's about a 10-15 minutes walk. You'll pass through the town centre, cross over towards Caversham Bridge and just keep following the river path. As soon as you get closer to the bridge, you'll start seeing more open space, and that's basically Christchurch Meadows. Reading might seem like just another busy town, but it's actually been around for over 1,000 years. And at one point, it was one of the most important places in England. Back in the 1100s, Reading was home to one of the biggest monasteries in the country, Reading Abbey, founded by Henry I of England. It was so important that kings and pilgrims used to come here, and it even became the burial place of the king himself. It's also seen its fair share of conflict during the English Civil War. Reading was actually fought over because of how important its location was. And then later on, Reading became famous for something completely different: biscuits. There was a factory here called Huntley and Palmer's, and at one point they were shipping biscuits all over the world. But over time things changed. The factory eventually shut down in the 90s, and that whole biscuit industry here slowly disappeared. These days you won't find biscuit factories in Reading anymore, but the history is still kind of part of the town. You'll see it in the old buildings, museums, and even the occasional vintage biscuit tin. Another thing Reading is really known for is the Reading Festival. It's one of the biggest music festivals in the UK. Every year around August, this whole area fills up with tens of thousands of people coming to see live music, big artists, new artists, pretty much everything. It's been running since the 1960s, so it's got a lot of history behind it. And a lot of people in the UK have either been to it or at least heard of it. But yeah, most of the year it's quiet like this, which makes it kind of hard to imagine how busy it gets. So this bridge here is called Christchurch Bridge. It's actually a pretty recent addition. It opened in 2015, mainly to make it easier for people to walk and cycle between Reading and Caversham. Before this, most people had to go via the main road bridge, which isn't the nicest if you are just out for a walk. Now you can just cross straight over from Christchurch Meadows and it feels a lot more relaxed. So this area here, Christchurch Meadows, has actually been around for a really long time. It used to be part of the land owned by Reading Abbey, which was one of the most important religious sites in England back in medieval times. The land here was mainly used as open fields, things like grazing and just general farmland along the river. Over time, as Reading grew, the space gradually turned into more of a public area, and now it's basically one of the main green spaces in the town. Yeah, that's pretty much Christchurch Meadows. If you're ever in Reading and just want somewhere calm, this is definitely worth checking out. I hope you enjoyed this walk with me today, and if you did, feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.